Hello, welcome to United Kopitiam, and that's a wrap on Inter Milan versus Manchester United at Singapore, right? Yeah, we are live from Malaysia. I'm not in Singapore. I wish I was in Singapore, but yeah, because the price ticket for us is 600 ringgit. That's really really expensive for Malaysian and to travel down all the way to Singapore. But it is a very very exciting match. Yeah, it's there's not a lot of goal in it. There's not a lot of goal in it, but I think eventually I think everyone who watches this match can say that Manchester United was awesome, was always on the front foot, and this is Manchester United we want to see. Even though there's not a lot of goal, it is Inter Milan defending, it is Milan screener defending. Um, Inter Milan defended the whole game. I think the first talking point is just how impressive Manchester United tactic versus Inter Milan. I think just how impressive that versus Inter Milan, we are always on the front foot. We attacked, and we are actually very very um, the tactic wise, we actually are very intensively pressurizing Inter Milan. I mean, I've been talking about that. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wanted to play a certain style, and his style wants to win the ball high up in the park. And I think throughout the whole match today, you can see that Manchester United really really play that intensive pressure high up, and I'm very very excited what will be doing early in the season, and I can see Manchester United will be able to do this starting of the season. Like my question is, will Manchester United be able to do this continuously the whole season? The thing is, it's always about consistency. Leave your comment down below. What you think is gonna happen during the season? He'll me say hello. Yes, my partner in crime. He can't come today, but he'll be in and around. So let me know your thoughts about the game. My first talking point is always about the tactic. Yeah, I think Ole Gunnar got his spot on. Even though there's not a lot of goal, but we can see the attacking intent. I mean, we want to buy Harry Maguire, and we wanted to buy Harry Maguire because our defense is so lousy. But do we, I mean, I'm not gonna say we do not need Harry Maguire. We definitely need Harry Maguire. But the thing is, our defense today did not do quite a lot. Does not need to do anything at all because we won the ball up high, and we are very very quick at passing the ball. Um, yeah, I'm going to talk about Matic and Lingard in my second point. But the first point is I think the tactic is it's solid, and he knows what he wants to do. He's going to change everyone at 60 minutes, so that's why he did not change who I thought supposed to be changed. Not good enough for the first team. Good tune-up game for Manchester United against an Italian side known for having good defensive setup. But to be honest, when it comes to Inter Milan, I really do not know much of their player. Milan Skriniar comes to mind, but um, Brozovic in the middle, very very tackling intensive today. Could have got himself sent off, but it is a friendly game. It is a friendly game, so um, very very good play. But the thing is, we are not clinical enough. It is versus Inter Milan. The defense is really really good. Like me say Inter Milan is really really known for its defense, so that's why we couldn't break through in the first half. This game is always about fitness. I think not to get too excited. Number two is, yeah, our fitness after 3 games we can see that it's quite high, and it's really really high, and we've been doing really really well pressuring the opposition. So we can see that what Oli wants to do is definitely being put on the pitch at the moment. The problem is Inter Milan. I mean, we cannot get too excited because Inter Milan is not having very very good fitness at the moment. They are their game actually starts much later than ours. Ours starts on the 8th of August, 11th of August, our first game. But for them, it's another 2 more weeks before they start. So they do not have to hurry. Their fitness is not as good. So I think at the end of the day, this is a very very good win for Manchester United. Um, very good tactic, and I just want to see this at the start of the season. Will we be able to maintain the intensity of a pressure throughout the season? That's for Oli to judge, and that's for the player to keep themselves out. But second point, I think yeah, Twanzebe given a chance to impress, Greenwood scoring the winner again. It's all about our youngsters. The thing is, the whole first half, Twanzebe was in there. Daniel James, our youngster Daniel James, was immense today. He got himself in a great position to shoot, to cross. he was very impressive, and I think Daniel James deserved the Man of the Match award without scoring a goal, without assisting. But definitely he's a torn in the Inter Milan side. I think Daniel James is gonna be our future. He's gonna star. But the thing is, he really reminds me of Ronaldo. Not that his skills or anything, because he doesn't do a lot of skills. But the thing is, Ronaldo came in very raw. He's very quick. His skills really impresses, but he does not get to the end of the ball. His final ball is not very good. When he was 18, 19 years old in Manchester United. So Daniel James, you can see how raw he is. His final ball, his shot, his crosses, most of it did not come off. All he did was he got himself into really good position. He almost scored, and I think it's just a matter of time before Daniel James scored or assist. And I really want to be there when I see it. To be there to see. The only thing I'm not impressed is Lingard and Matic starting ahead of other younger players. And I say Matic and Lingard is done. Matic should be done, but he is made captain today. The thing is, sadly, I think Ole Gunnar has a lot of plan for Matic. For Matic because of his experience, Lingard because of his experience. But the thing is, Lingard and Matic are hardly creative, and Lingard is very quick, but Lingard is hardly the player to excite, and Matic is hardly the player to be very fast passing the ball. So that's why one of the reasons why we did not score a goal in the first half is because there is just that lack of urgency in the midfield, and I say Matic and Lingard really destroyed the momentum going forward. I mean, when the attacker win the balls back, when Daniel James comes into play, we got into really good position. But if Matic wins the ball back, it kind of felt that slow, and everybody's already back defending by the time the ball got forward. So I think I'm really do want to see Matic starting. I think Fred has a very good run out in the second half for 30 minutes, and I think he bamboozled a player, he nutmegged a player, and he was just all over the field. And I hope in this first game for Fred, so I hope Fred will go on to become an important part of our midfield. I hope Matic will slowly lose its importance, but this is a long ride, and we do have a lot of players, and because the youngsters are so exciting, I hope they can really share the burden of our intensive pressure. So the thing is, with Liverpool, they do not have a lot of players to come in to do this intensive pressure. Their first team, they don't have anything apart their first team. That's why, according to the commentator, Klopp actually took a year to get this team to be good at playing the way he wants to play. So I think we can be good rather this season, because the youngsters are stepping up. But the thing is, we still need Bruno Fernandes. Definitely, we need Bruno Fernandes, because Lingard is not doing his job. And I don't see Lingard being able to do. He doesn't have the technicality, but he does have the speed. That's all he has. And Matic it's good. He defended well today, but the thing is, we don't have to defend well today, right? Yeah. So Daniel James, he is taking his opportunity, playing United colours to be the best of his ability. He has plenty of room to improve and great potential. And I see Daniel James, as long as he sharpened his final balls, his crosses, and his shots, he will be scoring a lot of goals. He will be assisting a lot of goals, because at the moment his touch, his pace is amazing. He got himself to great position, and that's what we expect to see from Daniel James, and he duly delivered. So I'm very excited for Daniel James himself. Definitely man of match for me, Daniel James. So youngsters, yeah. And Chong, oh my god, I've been saying Chong is not good enough, and today he's proved that. He's running past player today, running past Greenwood, getting him booked for yellow card. Him falling off here and there, getting free kicks. That day he got a penalty. So Chong definitely has a trick up his sleeve, and his speed actually makes him very potent. I see Chong and Daniel James being important next season. Yeah, Fred done very well, and Pereira, it's okay, Pereira, but I still don't see Pereira being the answer, the solution to our midfield. Question mark over Pereira. And Fred, actually I'm more supportive of Fred, just because he's a 50 million buy. But at the end of the day, is Fred good enough? I don't know if Fred is good enough at the end of the day. But yeah, we hope that he actually justifies 50 million. But today is a good showing from Fred. But I mean, everyone had a good showing. No one had a bad game, to be honest. No one had a bad game. It's just that we know the problem in Manchester United, and the slowness still there with Matic. If we can, we have to replace Matic with Fred. I don't see us, short long stuff. That is one of the deal that I don't see really happening. So because Newcastle is comfortable with him, is trying to price us out, and 50 million for a short long stuff, just ridiculous. Bruno Fernandes, we are still waiting for the bid. We do not know when it's coming. It's supposed to be coming weekend. Today is Saturday, so no news on Bruno Fernandes. But that is one player we need, because Lingard is, I mean, to start the season with Lingard will be kind of self-destructive. Playing Chong the right position will benefit him. Chong, wing, getting past player, putting the cross in, and he almost put a good cross in for Greenwood. That was amazing. That goal, I think it was Pereira who did the free kick, and it bounced off the keeper, and Greenwood actually tricked a player and then put it in the far post. Across a lot of players. That's why I said Milan actually defended very well. So 1-0 is actually a very good result, because we are just playing the patient game to get them tired, and they eventually tired. They created a little space for Greenwood and he scored. So that was very good. I think at the end of the day, what can I say about this team is the last talking point is I think just can we sustain for the whole season? That's what I want to see. Fred can be better, need more playing minutes before the season starts. So I think we had a video out on YouTube about the best 11. That best 11. I think I said Smalling at the back, but hopefully Maguire can come in, stabilize the defense. And we still need Bruno Fernandes. I mean, I put Mata, Pogba, and McTominay, and said McTominay did quite okay also. So Fred is not far behind from me. So let's say the first 11, we still do not know who is good, because I think at the moment Matic is just not good enough. Fred and McTominay has to take over the CDM, and Bruno Fernandes has to come to take over from Mata, and who's that, Maguire to actually partner Lindelof in the center midfield to actually have the stability. Tuanzebe is still young. Smalling and Jones shouldn't be playing, and Young shouldn't be playing, so we might still need a backup left back, right? How's Martial? Any comment on him? The thing is, Martial and Rashford, they actually provided each other very, very good passes, and then they almost got each other into position, especially Rashford almost got himself the position, and Martial as he got through too. But the thing is, they couldn't beat the goalkeeper. The thing is, at the beginning of the first half, in the first half, it was really good defending by Inter Milan. They actually, but when I say good defending, they actually put 7-8 players defending, so not really good defending, but they actually defended in bulk, like Plov, Valori. So it really took us very, very long time to actually break them apart. Greenwood did it, but I mean, that's because their defense actually start to become very tired, and there's a little space that he exploited. So I wouldn't rate Martial and Rashford very high, but I wouldn't put it upon them that they did not score any goal, because they're actually very, very good, exciting, attacking today, who actually pressured the defense, who actually won the ball really high up. Most of the time, 90% of the time, we won the ball high up. We got them to make the mistakes, and either they kick the ball out to the byline, or they kick the ball out high up, and our defender got it. So we won the game high. The tactic was excellent. Good job from Molly. Good job from everyone today. The goal actually it came late because just because like the defense was really good, or really packed. That's Antonio Conte for you. From at the beginning of the game, it's like, oh, Conte is gonna be a defensive game for them, and it's very defensive, and they lost to 1 goal. So prop to them. Their fitness is not up to mark that, but what's exciting is as we go on, I think the first match become very important to really show how fit we are, and the first game is always going to be a battle of fitness, and I think Manchester United will win the ball high up. We can play this as long, again, winning the ball high up, it's a very disciplined game. It's because you need to keep the momentum up. You need to keep the pressure up, so Klopp did it with Liverpool, and we will be able to do it against Chelsea. So where's the next game, and against which team? I know it's in China, Tottenham, if I'm not mistaken. China, Tottenham. Is it Tottenham? I'm not 100% sure which team is it. Do let us know in the comment down below. But it's in China, and there's a lot of concern about the pitch. But 3 wins in 3 games. GGMU. Good job, Ollie. Good job, the whole team. Bye.